So this doesn't need to do anything, this is just showing off at this point. 1. How'd it do that? Hello guys, Lemon Boy here, and today we are on our final Beam Busters Bridge Challenge episode. The final because we have the last episode, and we have the first episode of the Bridge Challenge, the top 3 of both episodes, and we're going to figure out who will be the winner. Let's see. Oh, actually, before we get into that, it's actually a teams challenge. So the people from episode 1 and the people from episode 2 are going to be in separate teams, and how many runs they do adds to their total score for their team. So if their team did 2, 2 and 2 would be a 6 for the team. So, yeah. Here we go, we'll start off with the Grand Marshal. Three, 2, 1, go. Starts off good. Bit of a janky landing though. Let's see if he can survive getting pulled out. That is attempt 1 of start 1. And remember, they don't have to go all the way back to the cinder block to do an attempt. No, it goes on the other side. Go back and try again. And that's 1 pass. Now the radiator's leaking because there's bricks all over the car. Go past the tyres, all a bit of a spin out. Trying to do a sick drift and it just didn't work. So pass 1. Oh. No, it has to go back. And it's dead. I only had 1 pass in it. Jeez. Let's see who's next, shall we? So here is the Gavril Roma. The Grand Marshal will probably be very scared about that attempt because it's only 1. So let's see how the Gavril Roma will do. It did quite well in its episode, doing it in a spectacular fashion, flipping over itself, which was quite amazing, and lands on the brick wall. That must not be good. Jeez. Is it going to do a spectacular drift like it did last time? No. Not good. It's going very wide. It's going to have to line itself up for the next try. That's 1. Oh, and it fails to do 2, but it was quite spectacular though. So it's done 1, just needs to go back for its second try. Oh, lots of interference with the bricks. Oh, that's not good. So now I can help it now. Get it back onto its feet. That rule still hasn't changed. It's feeling very sluggish now. There's the sick drift I was wanting. Now for number 2. Made it. That's number 2. It's got 2 flat tires, so it's not going to work very well. Number 3 makes it over easy as. Oh, another tyre deflated. It's only got one working proper tyre now. Oh, so it's up to its 4th run. Hasn't done a very spectacular style, but who cares? It's still 4 on the board. On to its 4th one. No. Oh, maybe yes. No. Let's see if it can get off. No, I think it's immobilized. No, I can't turn. Oh, I can turn. Oh. So, I think that'll be it for the Roma. It's done 3, so let's see who's next. So the last hope for this team is the ETK800. I still do not know how this car made it to the top 3. So, let's see how it does. Off it goes. Oh! And that does not count. So it's still on 0. So we'll need to go back and try again. It's not doing very well with the back wheel being flat. And plus the traction control's on, so it's not liking it either. So we'll turn that off. So, pass number 1. It's done it. Yes, it's done it. Oh, it's gone past the tyres, so that's all it needs to do. So, attempt pass number 2. Oh, that's not good. We have to go again for another try for attempt number 2. Right, attempt number 2. Has to keep going for attempt number 2. It is not liking those flat tires. It's not going to make it up that hill. Still needs to do its second try, second pass. And it's stuck. So it's only going to have 1 under its belt. So let's tally up the scores. Right, I have tallied up the scores, and their Team 1's total is 5, which is worse than what I thought they were gonna get. I thought they were gonna get pretty high scores, comparing that they're the top 3. But let's see if the Legrand can beat a 5. Off with a blazing start. Oh, nice and clean just about. Went through that brick wall unscathed. It's mostly front wheel drive, this car, so it's going to rely on that front really well. Oh, speaking of front, that front tyres is blown out. But that's pass number 2 done. Now for pass number 3. And I'll count that. Pass number 3 is done. And now on to pass number 4. Now both tyres are burst, and that's pass number 4 done. And it's still going. One more and it beats all the total of that team. Or 2 more, but its coolant's overheating. They might not do it in one whole sweep. So, number 5. Oh, so close. And it's done. Number 5. It's stuck. It's gone. So, that is 5. So let's tally up the scores. So the Moonhawk only needs 1 point. 1 point to secure a victory. So, let's see how it goes. Off real fast. And it doesn't do it. It doesn't get the 1. So it has to go back and do it again. Bit of a nudge. Team number 2 on pass number 1. And it gets over. And they've won. They've won already. Team 2 have already won. And let's see how many the Moonhawk can do. Oh! I need to redo that one again. And it seems like it's not going to come out of that one. So, that is 1 for the Moonhawk. So they've won, but only by 1 point. Let's see how the next car will affect the final score. Right, the Soledad Wendover was chosen out of this team because, oh, it's just a wild card, because like that episode of Team 2, third was everybody else. So I didn't actually keep the scores of what everyone did. So Yeah. So we have picked the Wendover as the final person. Here it is, the Wendover. And we're off. So this doesn't need to do anything, this is just showing off at this point. 1. How'd it do that? How'd it do that? Right. That is 1. That's a total of 7 now. 1. Through the brick wall. And that's it. We're done. Let's see how that affects the final scores. So, with a total of 5 points, it is the Grand Marshal, the Roma, and the ETK 800. With a total of 7 points, it is the Legrand, the Moonhawk, and the Soledad Wendover. So, with a total of 7, the Legrand, the Moonhawk, and the Soledad Wendover win the BMNG Beam Busters Bridge Challenge. Thank you all for watching, actually. You are winning, but watching, and see you guys next time. Now the radiator's leaking because there's bricks all over the car.